This video was sponsored by Skillshare.
Hello guys and welcome to another studio vlog. So today I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I'm actually working on my second business, Babybluu, and I'm going to create some new designs. Now, how I design Babybluu stuff is different to how I design Katnipp stuff. So with Katnipp I do a lot of illustrations on Procreate, but with Babybluu it's more graphic design heavy, so I actually use assets and resources that I find online. I'm going to be using Design Cuts. It's my good friend Tom who actually owns Design Cuts along with a couple of other people, but there's also other platforms you can use as well. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see all the assets and stuff. You can get like fonts, you can get Procreate brushes, you can get illustrations to use on designs if you're not an illustrator but you're a graphic designer and want to use some assets. And I feel like this is probably the best way for me to get the look that I'm going for with Babybluu without me doing my illustration style, because I have a distinct style that I've developed for Katnipp, but it's not necessarily the right style for my second business, Babybluu. So I want to use some botanical florals and maybe some little assets that I find here and there. I also get fonts as well and buy the font licenses to be able to use them onto products. Always look into licenses and make sure you're not using fonts or illustrations commercially without a correct license, because this can really damage, one, your reputation, and two, can get you into some serious bother if you're using fonts which don't have a commercial license, because essentially a designer has designed that font and you have to have the rights to then use it on a various bunch of products. So just be aware of that. But with Design Cuts you often get a lot of commercial licenses with them, so that's why I like it. There's also other platforms that I've used as well. It's not sponsored or anything, I just really need to create some new products because it's been a while. I have an idea to create. I've got this pair of Mama and Papa Bear mugs that I've had in the shop for a while now and they're quite a good seller, and then I thought I might go back to what I used to do when Babybluu was part of Katnipp, which is a family art print, but I thought I might illustrate some polar bears but using some watercolour brushes that I actually did a review for from Design Cuts, and I've still got them on my tablet, and I think these will look really cute and add a different style to it and try and not make it look like a Katnipp character which is pretty hard to be honest because I naturally just draw that, but hopefully I'm going to make like a little polar bear series. I also feel like I want to create some sort of new art print because it is Mother's Day coming up, so I want to have an experiment with some botanicals and yeah, and then I'm going to take some product photos as well. So let's get into the working day, shall we? I also went to Lielle's office just upstairs, Daniel and Natalie, my good friends, and asked if they had any props for photography that were different to like my cutesy props that I use for Katnipp, and they gave me these which are really pretty, just to use in some dry eucalyptus, and I think they'll make a really cute photography prop. So I'm going to experiment. I really want to have like a dark green background, so I wonder if I can make something like that, because at the moment it's all pastel colours and pink and I normally use blue and marble with Babybluu, so it's a little bit harder because it's really creatively challenging jumping into kind of like more of a graphic design role rather than Katnipp. It's really fun having the two businesses and getting to fulfill different parts of my creativity. So super fun project today. Okay, so I finished my product range. It seems to be very bear heavy. I also printed out some new backgrounds on just some A3 paper, which I'm going to use because I thought a dark background might add a cool contrast. I also printed a green, but it came out a very strange colour. But this is kind of what I've done. Let me just turn the brightness down a sec. We've got these bears over here, and I used some assets that I found from design cuts of this eucalyptus, and then I illustrated some bears. But hopefully they don't look too much like Katnipp. I went for this like watercolour texture that I got from the watercolour brush pack on design cuts as well, that I've had for a while, and I love using this texture. And I wanted it to be kind of like, yeah, whimsical, sketchy kind of look, so you'll be able to pick your bears that you want as part of your family, and then you'll be able to put the names next to it, the corresponding names, and then it says like the family and when they were established. I also did a cute mouse mat. The thing with the mouse mat is it's kind of a grey material because of the black rubber underneath. Even though it's white, it kind of gives like a grey effect, but it still looks super cute. And I did these bears, which are the same as my mama and papa bear mugs. It's more of a minimalist style, a bit more minimalist than these watercolours. And then we also have the new beautiful glossy coasters that we've got. So we've got Mama Bear here, and we've got Papa Bear, and we're currently just printing one out that matches this design on the circle as well. I got this ornament as well that we made. I've had this design for a while, to be honest, but I just haven't really used it for anything. I gave it as gifts for Christmas and then didn't really use it. And then we have some mugs. So we've got a new Mama and Papa Bear mug, but it's a family, so as you go around you can choose what bears you want on your little mugs. So we've got that, and then we also have the same thing but with the nice like whimsical bear family. It looks like that. So they're the new Babybluu products that I've made, and now I'm going to have to get all my photography stuff out and get to work shooting these for the listing photos. I feel like I've been super ambitious today because I plan to design a whole new range of products, photograph them, list them on my Etsy shop, and edit a studio vlog and upload to TikTok and Instagram. I don't know why I thought I would get all that stuff done. It's now 4:30 and this has took me all day. I was just a little ambitious, let's say that. But I'm going to take some nice photos now, Babybluu, and do a different layout to how I would normally do with Katnipp. And yeah, get them listed on my Etsy store, I think. Ina's just finished printing this coaster. Oh, it's still hot. It's really hot, but it's huge and it's so pretty. I think this is my favourite one that I've made. Like, look how nice this will be as a gift. I'm actually giving this to my mum for Mother's Day. Hopefully she's not watching this. But yeah, new coasters. And it has like a cork bottom underneath it. And it's really glossy. And it's quite large. So it's like, can you see? So, a new cute coaster. This would actually be really cute as a set. I think I might sell these as a set, I've just decided. So this is the cork underneath. It's just so much better quality. We usually use MDF ones here at Katnipp, but I actually think I might upgrade to this luxury one because it just feels so nice.
Juggling two businesses is pretty hard, to be honest, and one thing that I do struggle with is productivity and how to divide up my time, which leads into today's sponsor, Skillshare. They've actually got a fantastic class, and it was actually one of their recommended classes, and I really need to check this out because there's one thing I'm not good with, that's procrastination and productivity, and it's something that I really want to improve on so I can get better at running multiple businesses and being able to divide my time appropriately, not procrastinate, and get more productive and find new ways of working that is more efficient and effective for the time that I'm spending on that project. It is one thing I definitely struggle with: productivity, balance, all that good stuff. And having multiple things as you grow as a business, it gets more and more challenging because your time is pulled in all different directions. So this is something that's super important to me and something that I really want to work on as I improve myself and as I improve my business. For those of you who don't know what Skillshare is, it's an amazing online platform filled to the brim with tons of different classes. It can be from productivity, or also can be as simple as starting an Etsy shop, how to find your style as an illustrator, how to start out in graphic design. There's honestly so many classes, and the best thing is the first 1,000 people to click in the link in my description will get to try out Skillshare Premium membership for 2 months free, and after that it's less than $10 a month with the annual subscription. So thank you so much, Skillshare, for continuing to support our channel and sponsoring this video.
Good morning, guys. So we actually finished pretty late last night. I ended up taking all the photos of like the courses and the new mouse mats and everything that I've done for Babybluu, and I began editing them, and then it got to about 9 PM and we had to go home. So today I still have to edit all the photos and upload them onto the Etsy shop, which takes quite some time. I don't know what I was thinking when I was planning yesterday that I would get all that done. Optimistic is not even the word for that. It's like super optimism. But today I also have a studio vlog to edit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make that my priority because I don't really want to wait till the weekend to upload it. I usually try and upload studio vlogs on a Thursday, but when it's weeks like this week that push over, I actually painted the Katnipp cafe this week, and now I'm doing new products, and I also have new spring products that I really want to do for Katnipp, and it's getting later and later and later, and I'm literally known for always updating my shop too late when it comes to seasons. But luckily with kind of spring products, with the Bumblebutt products and the flower products, it can kind of take over into spring and into summer, so it's kind of just going to be really floral, really light, really summery. So that's what I'm going to do today. First things first, I'm going to edit that studio vlog and get it updated, and then it's all about putting the listings onto the Etsy shop. Then after that, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to design some spring products, but I might have to actually do some over the weekend because I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do it all today. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's get into the working day, shall we? We bought these little cute workbenches from Amazon, which has like this really solid wood like butcher's block on top, and also these little hanging things for like our little kitchen area. So you've got like a little spray, a cloth, and it's also really handy for like plates and bowls and stuff for everyone's lunch and stuff. So I bought some cheap bowls and plate sets from Morrison's because we literally just had a real mismatch of plates that we kind of accumulated, and we're just having our tea because it's really late. It's now 5:30, so me and Dean are going to have tea and do a late shift at work. And we also bought some knives and forks to have in the studio as well, so people can have some lunch. But I actually bought 2 of these and they were £35 and it's such good quality. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description for you guys if you want like a little kitchen area. They're actually for microwaves on top of here, but it's brilliant. I bought this for the little communal kitchen as well, so that we have space to kind of make our lunches and stuff on. But I really love it, it's so good. This is a little unit I bought for the kitchen area. So it just adds a space because we literally have this tiny shallow space, and then we have this small space. And I brought in the microwave and the toaster, but we didn't really have anywhere to prepare food, so now we've got this. We can chop away. I've used an old Babybluu mug for some utensils, and we also can hang like a tea towel, and then we can put some more plates and bits and bobs on there. But yeah, just sort of put it in the communal area because some people like preparing food, and it can just be kind of for all the offices here because an architect has moved in to this room right here. So that's our little kitchen space. Definitely would recommend these, and they're on wheels so you could put all sorts on this. I love it. Studio looks so cozy with all the lighting and the Katnipp Cafe got these little neon lights here as well. Happy Monday. So I have tried to upload all the Babybluu photos and edit them all, and to be honest I really hate how the photography has turned out. I haven't had the camera settings right, I don't know what I've done, but they've all turned out really murky, and I've had to edit like a bunch of them, like over colour grade them, bump up the curves, and it's all gone noisy and horrible. And I just think using the dark backgrounds against the white just hasn't worked with my camera settings. So I am going to take a few more photos today. So this has set me back quite a lot because I sat and I edited, I'm looking at 131 photos right now, and I just really hate how it's turned out. I'm just going to totally reshoot them all over again. So at the moment I've printed out some more sheets, but more like of a taupey like grey colour, because I think these might work a little better. But I'm going to have to shoot all of these mugs and things again because I just don't feel like the camera has done it justice at all. So round 2 of taking photos. This has took me a very long time. I'm actually going to attempt to use this, my Sony ZV-1. I have used this quite a lot of times for product photography, but I actually use the camera that I'm vlogging off right now to take the photos. And the thing is with this camera is I've actually got it set up to a custom like look, so it's kind of very tilted towards the magenta and like blue side. I've got the white balance set up for these vlogs, so I think that's where I might have ran into problems, because a lot of my courses and stuff have a lot of green accents in them. I feel like the purple colour balance has kind of clashed with them and just caused like really gross images. I have tried to counteract it, but I can't seem to get it to work, so I'm going to use this, I think. I'm going to take some listing photos now, and I just use my camera, my iPhone camera, and I'm just going to lay things out and kind of show, yeah, kind of record it, because Etsy allows you to upload 15-second videos now, and I find it's just easier to use my phone camera and airdrop it rather than like filming it on here and then rastering it and all that. So I just literally take it on my phone. So my table is flooded with small business goodies from you guys. Thank you so much. So I'm going to quickly show you a few small businesses that have kindly gifted me some cute goodies that kind of all laid out. First of all, we've got these beautiful pins that got sent to us by Gemma Illustrates. I've seen these before on Emily Harvey's channel, and I think it was their Instagram she shared them, but look how big these are. And she also sent me a beautiful art print right here, and these are such nice quality. They're also in like rose gold, which is super pretty, and you can find it here. So thank you so much, Gemma, for that. I then got sent this really fun zine from Vivian, and this is her Instagram, and she sent me like this cool, it looks like risograph. Is it risograph? You know, that print technique? Looks really cool. We then got some really cute artwork from an artist called Harpy Lee, or she's called Harper, but you can find her here at Harpy Lee, and she sent me these really cute stickers. Look how cute these are, and then these really fun art prints as well, which are so beautiful and pastel. I absolutely love these. These are gonna look really cute in the Katnipp cafe. We then have these really cool earrings, and you know that I love earrings, from Charlotte, and you can find her here if you want to pause and see her. And she sent me so many cute earrings. I literally cannot wait to find a cute outfit for these. And then she also sent us some cute stickers as well, and also these cute little egg earrings as well. Absolutely love these. How cute are they? They're gonna look so cute. And then this cute little mushroom pin. Look how cute that is. Then we got some goodies from Astro Plum. She sent through some of these wipeable makeup cloths, which are going to be really handy for when we go out in Peggy, our van. And also this cool keyring, which I'm going to put on my car keys, which says Girl Boss. And she sent me this embroidered Katnipp hoop. What the heck? This is so freaking cute. And on the back, she's just embroidered it like this. And this is from Astro Plum again. But look how beautiful it is, what the heck? And you can find her right here. Then we got some really cool stationery, like stickers from Tracy Bartlett Art. And she has the coolest style. Look at all these colours and everything from her stickers. They're so beautiful and so colourful. I then got a beautiful gift of Solaris soaps. And she sent me some bath bombs. And they have been making the Katnipp Cafe smell so nice. You can find her at Solaris Soap. But honestly, these smell so good. Thank you so much, Sonata at Solaris Soaps, for sending me those through. Next up, we received even more adorable stationery, which is really beautiful. She has like a bloom collection and a notepad, which is beautiful quality. It's really silky, and this is like a collection you can get of hers. And she wrote a lovely message. There's even more stickers in here too, and you can find her at Pebble & Co right here if you guys want to check this out. We then have even more stationery here, which is by Get Stalked, and I really like the colours she's used. She's almost used like vintagey pastel colours. And then we also have like little postcard prints, and you can find her just here, or you can scan that to find her. And she's called Get Stalked, but she has really cute stickers for planners and stuff, and I really like the vintagey feel of her artwork. Next up, we have got this really cool art style, and it's so edgy and kind of like grungy, but I love the colours. Like the black and the neon green and the purple looks so cool. And it's from Angelica from I can't say this name.
but aka angelica.co.uk. Look how cool this is. We received a bunch of scrunchies from 2 separate businesses actually, and I love scrunchies because it's less damaging to your hair. First of all, we've got some scrunchies from Qua. You can find them here, quagb@etsy.com, and she sent in these beautiful silk scrunchies. We also received some more beautiful velvet scrunchies this time from Foxy Ideas, so they're going to be super cool to pair with outfits. And she also put in a beautiful spring themed bumblebee face mask. Thank you so much for that, Laura. You can find it at Foxy Ideas. We then have a little cute parcel from Juniper Crescent, and she sent us some really cute teddy bear earrings. I literally love collecting earrings, and I have some really fun funky ones that I purchased from Etsy sellers, so seeing these are really cool. We've got a little dinosaur in little flecks of rose gold. You can find her right here, and she's also put a 10% discount code for you guys if you're looking for some adorable handmade earrings. I feel like it's Christmas. I've been so freaking spoiled. What the heck? We're on the last couple now. We got a beautiful handmade journal sent to us and a journal cover, which is absolutely stunning. And Helen actually reached out to me about this and making them, but she's actually put in Electrum notepad bullet journal inside the cover that she's made. Look how stunning this is, and this is all hand stitched and handmade, so I literally can't wait to use this. I might actually save this for 2022 and have this as my bullet journal for 2022, because Electrum is a beautiful planner to work in. I really love the paper, and to be honest, my planner that I'm currently using now isn't as nice as Electrum paper. So if you're looking for leather goods, you can find it just here. And I really love a business card. It's like a piece of leather. Can you see it? But thank you so much, Helen, for that. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to use it. Then we've got Meryl from Sticky Bullet, who sent me some cool stationery and some stickers. Look at these trainers, they're so cool. And she also sent me some pumpkin ones, pride stickers, which I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, I love these. And this is from Meryl at Sticky Bullet if you guys want to check her out. Then finally, we have some beautiful candles, and Dean noticed these actually and was like, oh my gosh, they're so cool, because they're in these little teddy bear jars and they look so pretty. Look at this inside. Oh my gosh, they smell freaking amazing. And you can find her just here at the Gentle Candle. So yeah, I've been super spoiled with all those goodies. Thank you so freaking much. It's honestly a little bit overwhelming because I'm like literally running out of space in my sticker sheet pack. I can't believe it. I've just got stuff everywhere. But thank you so much for that. If you made it to the end of the studio vlog, put something blue to commemorate spending time at Babybluu this week, because yeah, it's been a tough one. We ended up staying at work really late last night, and now I'm going to get back to work on Katnipp. Finally, all the Babybluu stuff is done. You can buy the new products in our shop, and now it's time to get to work on some spring products. I'll see you in the next one when we'll be getting to work on spring products and when I'm actually going to start the next studio vlog, because I'm going to start the next studio vlog right now. So thank you so freaking much for watching. Alright then, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.